story time. We're so happy to have you here at Center Church and enjoy our story time. I'm Betsy McPherson, and this is Willie behind the video camera taping us. We're going to start with hello, hello, like we always do. So you have to get ready and stand up. Is that loud enough?
Hello, hello, can you clap your hands? Hello, hello, can you clap your hands? Can you stretch up high? Can you touch your toes? Can you turn around? Can you say hello?
Hi everybody, I'm so glad you're here.
Hello, hello, can you stamp your feet? Hello, hello, can you stamp your feet? Can you stretch up high? Can you touch your toes? Can you turn around? Can you say hello?
Hi.
Hello, hello, can you clap your hands? Hello, hello, can you stamp your feet?
Hi everybody, we're so glad you're here. We're going to read a story about Moses today. Now remember last time we had Moses and he was a baby and he grew up in the castle, or what would that be called? Pharaoh's, can't think of the word. Pharaoh's temple or Pharaoh's palace, because he was adopted by Pharaoh's daughter. But he was still a Jewish boy, and he knew his Jewish friends and his family. When Moses was a man, he left the palace. Pharaoh was still being mean to the Israelites, and Moses tried to protect them, so Pharaoh tried to kill Moses. Moses escaped from Egypt, and he went to a place called Midian, and he became a shepherd there. A shepherd is someone who watches sheep. See the sheep? One day while Moses was watching his sheep, he saw something strange. A bush was on fire, but it wasn't burning up. From the inside, the bush spoke. God spoke from inside the bush. Moses, bring my people out of Egypt. Take them to a new land that I will show you. This new land is called Canaan. Moses was worried. He was worried that Pharaoh would not listen. God told Moses to throw a staff on the ground, and when he did, the staff became a snake. Yikes. God told Moses to reach down and grab the snake. It became a staff again. God said, I will use signs like this to show Pharaoh I have sent you. But I can't speak very well, complained Moses. God said, do not worry, your brother Aaron is a good speaker. I will send him with you. So Moses returned with Aaron to Egypt. When they arrived, Moses told the Israelites what God had said. And then we'll go on with the story next week with what happened. Now there's a few songs about the Israelites in Egypt and about Moses. And this one's an old song that Louis Armstrong sings. And Louis Armstrong was a very well-loved singer. And he sang this song with a group of people. I think you're going to like it, if I can get it to come.
me just let my people go. Oppressed so hard, we could not stand. Let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down Egypt's land. Tell Pharaohs to let my people go. So Moses went to Egypt's land. Let my people go. Made old Pharaoh understand. Let my people go. Yes, the Lord said, go down, Moses, way down Egypt land. Tell Pharaohs to let my people go.
Okay, so that's a song that I sing a lot because it's one I grew up knowing. So now we're going to talk about 16 and our numbers PP. Our number is P, or our letter is P. P is a consonant and it makes a P sound, and there's lots of words that make the P sound. Paint, pear, pickle, pencil, pig, pumpkin, pizza, and puzzle all make the P sound. And our number is 16. I'm going to move this over here. And I have 16 birds here. A woodpecker, a robin, a peacock, a hummingbird, tiny little bird. Cardinals, that's a male cardinal, and this is a female cardinal. Turkey vulture, penguins, look how funny, they look like they have masks on. A falcon, I was lucky enough to get to work with falcons one time. A parrot, an ostrich, a swan, an eagle, a crow, a blue jay, a sparrow, and a puffin. And puffins are my favorite birds. I think they're just adorable. Now I have a special surprise for you. I had a friend of mine bring a couple real birds. They have birds for pets, and they're going to come and tell you a little bit about them.
Hi, my name is Karen Green, and I live here in New Park, Pennsylvania. And this is my daughter, Miracle. She's 10, and today we brought our birds. This is Luna, and she's a blue and gold macaw.
And this is Cookie. She's an umbrella cockatiel.
So Luna is 17 months, which means she's almost a year and a half. And she has already had 3 owners in that short amount of time. So Luna does talk, but she does not talk on command. She talks when she wants to. But some of the things she says are step up, because she hears that so much when we ask her to step up on our hand. She says, Mom, and she has learned that since living with us, because all of my children say Mom all day long. She will yell, Mom. She says, I love you. That's one of her newest words. How are you? Awesome, I think, is her favorite word. And they like wood, so they have a lot of wood toys in their cages, and they bite it with their beaks, and it keeps them entertained. But blue and gold macaws should be out of their cages for about 3 hours a day. They are very social birds and very intelligent. Luna is learning to be more social. And Miracle's going to tell you about Cookie.
So this is Cookie. As you heard, she's an umbrella cockatiel. She is 5 years old.
She says hi, hello, and cockatoos are very good singers.
Yes. Her lifespan is about 40 years to 60, so she can be that old. She comes from an island of
Indonesia.
Indonesia. That's hard to say.
Yes.
They can't have avocado, chocolate.
Apple seeds. Those are things that would kill them if they eat them. They're not supposed to have salt. Salt can kill them over time, but avocado, chocolate, apple seeds can kill them right away. But Cookie's favorite foods, Miracle, do you remember what her favorite foods
Bananas, grapes, and almonds.
Yes.
She loves
I would say fruits, but she especially likes bananas and grapes. Little Miss here, Luna, she particularly likes almonds. Those are her A1, #1 favorite. I can get her to do anything for an almond. And her favorite fruit is a banana. We don't feed a lot of fruits. We only do that when we're training. And we do target training where we will take a stick and we will click it. And that's how we started. For them to start learning, you just click the clicker button and give them a treat. Click once they touch the stick. So after they get that down, you can actually teach them how to spin in a circle, and then you click and they'll get their treat. Some birds can learn how to wave. We haven't gotten that far. Luna's a slow learner. But we brought some bananas to show you guys. Can you give her one? And I'm going to just let Luna take one herself. Uh-oh. Is she making a mess? Just give her the whole thing.
She won't take it.
So this is an extra special treat for them because they're not doing any training and they're getting their special treats. You gotta pick your mess up.
What do you feed them besides for fruits? What do they normally eat?
80% of their diet should be vegetables, especially the dark leafy like kale, spinach, and then I'll mix in carrots and cucumbers, broccoli, yellow squash, zucchini, radishes. I try to mix it up. I will make a big batch. We call it chop because it takes a very long time to chop it all up. And then I will put it in a freezer bag and we'll freeze it. And every evening I will take just enough out for the next day because we feed them in the morning for their breakfast. And we will put pellets. Miracle, you want to go get that bag that has the pellets in it? So we'll put pellets in there and then we'll put their chop on top of that. So most of their diet should be vegetables and then their pellets, and then we only give the fruit when they're training because fruit has a lot of sugar. Sugar makes them hyper, just like a child. So these are what their pellets look like. I get the all-natural pellets. I don't know if you can see them. And we just put those in the bottom of their bowl and we put all their vegetables on top of them. I don't know if she'll take one. Because this is not a treat to them. This is just their blah every day.
She dropped it.
But she's eating it. They are messy when they eat, so I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
There you go.
Sweet, I'm messy when I'm here too.
So Luna actually, before we got her, her old owner did not give her the correct things that she should be eating. She had candy corn in her bowl.
Oh dear.
And what other things?
Lots of seeds.
Yes, seeds like parakeets would eat. Bigger birds should not have seeds like that. It's not good for them. A lot of people feed their bigger birds peanuts. Peanuts are not okay for them. I was kind of hoping she would say something while we were standing up here. So I'm sorry, children, but she doesn't always talk on command.
That's okay. We love them. They're so beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing them. I know it was a lot of trouble and we really appreciate it. Don't
Thank
worry
you.
about the rug. I'll sweep that up later.
Bye. Look, she said her name.
Luna. Luna. You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Well, wasn't
wasn't that exciting to have those two beautiful birds. They're good-sized birds too, aren't they? I just love seeing them. She puts them on Facebook a lot, and she really liked bringing them because she likes to socialize them. So thank you for bringing them for us. Now we're going to do the jumping and counting song, if I can get it to come up. Jump, jump,
Jumping higher we, but we'll stop jumping while we count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Jump, 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 jumping even more, but we'll stop. Count to 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Jump, 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 just like pole sticks, but let's stop jumping while we count to 6.
6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Jumping, then we wait to stop our jumping while we count to 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jumping once again, but we'll be finished once we count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And you can jump right back down into your seats.
Now that's a good jumping song, isn't it? Sorry about the phone ringing. The pigeon needs a bath is what I'm going to read today. We had a pigeon book earlier, and it was about the pigeon driving a bus. Don't let the pigeon drive the bus. The pigeon is kind of argumentative. Do you ever argue with your mom and dad? You say no, and you're not going to do something they ask you to do. Well, this pigeon is sort of like this. Hi, I don't know if you've noticed, but the pigeon is filthy. So I could use your help because the pigeon needs a bath. The pigeon says that's a matter of opinion. He doesn't think he needs a bath, obviously. What a kidder. I don't really need a bath. Look at him. I think he needs a bath. He looks pretty dirty. I took one last month. Ooh, I bet he stinks too. I think it was last month. It might have been even longer than that. He's got itches too. Look, he's scratching his head. He might even have bugs. Clean, dirty, they're just words, right? I don't think so. I feel clean. Maybe you need a bath. Boy, he's really pushing it, isn't he? You don't push it like that with your mom and dad, do you? Yeah, when was the last time you had a bath? Oh, that was pretty recently. Life is so short, why waste it on unimportant things like taking a bath? Taking a bath is pretty important. What smell? I don't smell anything. Look. He does stink. And if I do, it's a very normal smell for a pigeon. You know, in some places it's impolite to bathe. Some places it's impolite to bathe. I don't know about that. All these flies buzzing around me are purely coincidental. The flies like him because he stinks. P,
don't like him. They say, take a bath, dude. Okay, fine. If it means so much to you, I'll take a bath. Whoa, I'm not going to like this one bit. Water's too hot, too cold, too lukewarm, too hot, too wet, too cold, not enough toys, too many toys, too deep, not deep enough, too cold, too hot, too reflective. That is still too hot. Well, I guess this is okay. Boy, he's being a real pain in the neck. Splash! Oh, he jumped in. Finally, got in the tub. Hey, this is fun. Wash, 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 washy, la 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 la. Singing in the tub. This is the life. I love bubbles. Look at my wrinkly toes. Hello, hello. How are you? I'm fine. I'm a fish. I'm a fish. He's having a good time in that bathtub, isn't he? 10 hours later. Can I stay in the tub forever? Boy, he really changed his tune, didn't he? My goodness, that pigeon is pretty silly, isn't he? There's another song about birds, and I'm going to show you some blackbirds. And this is a song I like to sing too. It's about blackbirds. Now remember I showed you the cardinals up here, and this one I said was the female, and this one's the male. What do you notice about the male? He's redder, isn't he? He's got more color than the female. Well, God made him that way so that the male would be able to get more people's attention than the females, so that they would be, the females would be more protected, they'd be more camouflaged. And it's the same way with the blackbirds. The male blackbird is a lot darker and doesn't blend as well with grass and sticks and trees and stuff as the female. See how the female kind of blends in with things? Well, let's sing a song about blackbirds. It's called Sing a Song of Sixpence. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye. 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in the pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Isn't that a dandy dish to set before the king? The king was in the counting house, counting all his money. The queen was in the parlor, sipping tea with honey. The maid was in the backyard, hanging out the clothes, when down came a blackbird and chopped on her nose. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye. 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Isn't that a dandy dish to set before the king? That's a fun song. I like to sing that song. I have one more book to read to you. It's called The Owl and the Pussycat. This is an old classic book. See, there's an owl and a pussycat. The owl and the pussycat went out to sea in a beautiful pea-green boat. Look, the boat is green like a pea. They took some honey and plenty of money wrapped up in a 5-pound note. The owl looked up to the stars above and sang to a small guitar. Oh, lovely pussy, oh pussy, my love, what a beautiful pussy you are. You are, you are, what a beautiful pussy you are. Pussy said to Owl, you elegant fowl, how charmingly sweet you sing. Oh, let us be married, too long have we tarried, but what shall we do for a ring? They sailed away for a year and a day to the land where the bong tree grows. And there in a wood, a piggy wig stood with a ring at the end of his nose, with a ring at the end of his nose. "Dear pig, are you willing to sell for 1 shilling your ring?" Said the piggy, "I will." So they took it away and were married the next day by the turkey who lives on the hill. See the turkey? Looks like a peacock too, but it's not. They dined on mince and slices of quince, which they ate with a runcible spoon. Do you know what a runcible spoon is? It's a spoon that has tines. It's like, we used to call them sporks because they look like fork spoons. And hand in hand on the edge of the sand, they danced by the light of the moon, They danced by the light of the moon. Did you notice all the fish and all the fish? There's so much going on in this book. You really have to take a good look at it sometime. It's, it's just there's fish everywhere. There's a fish in the boat, and there's this fish. And they're all just doing all kinds of things. I have other books about birds too. Wow, said the Owl. It's a color book. And An Egg in a Hole. It's a chicken book. Chicken and an egg. So we know birds come from eggs, right? So the chicken laid an egg and she lost it. Fiona Flamingo. Remember this one? I've read this one to you about the flamingo that had all different colors. And also, Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. There's all kinds of bird books, so you should always look for them. You'll like them, I'm sure. Let's do Brown Bear, Brown Bear. Can you pause it?
Brown bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a mother looking at me. Mother, what do you see? I see beautiful children looking at me. Children, what do you see? We see a brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a mother looking at us. That's what we see.
thank you for joining us for story time. I hope you enjoyed the real birds. That was cool, wasn't it? And we'll see you again next week. Have a nice week. I love you. Bye.